You're lying in bed at 2 a.m., and instead of sleeping, you're replaying that conversation from 3 days ago, analyzing every word choice and facial expression. Your brain won't let it go, dissecting what they meant when they paused before saying, fine, wondering if you said too much or not enough. If this feels like reading your diary, you're not broken, you're an overthinker, and there are 7 specific traits that reveal how your mind actually works. But here's what makes you different from everyone else scrolling past that 2 a.m. moment. You notice things others completely miss. While most people process that conversation at surface level and move on, your brain caught the micropause, the slight shift in tone, the way their eyes moved left when they said, fine. Research shows this isn't overthinking, it's enhanced pattern recognition, a cognitive trait that allows certain minds to detect subtleties in human behavior that escape the majority of people. And those emotions hitting you so intensely right now, that's not emotional instability, that's depth of processing. Your nervous system doesn't just register, conversation went okay. It's running a full analysis of emotional undertones, relationship dynamics, and future implications. You feel more because you're processing more layers of information simultaneously. This isn't a bug in your mental software. It's a feature that most people simply don't have access to. You're already mentally mapping scenarios before responding to a text, running the same cognitive planning that anticipates problems before they arrive. While others wing it, you're calculating drive time, parking, noise levels, and dietary restrictions just to pick a restaurant. To the outside world, this depth of calculation simply looks like hesitation. From the inside, it is due diligence. Your mental preparation isn't anxiety, it's a protective mechanism for variables others overlook. This need to map futures evolved because your brain learned that small details carry consequences. You aren't broken for seeing 10 steps ahead. You're wired to protect yourself and others from blind spots. When you're mentally rehearsing tomorrow's conversation for the third time tonight, are you preparing or just spiraling? Comment your answer below. This intense mental preparation actually reveals something deeper about how your mind processes the world around you. But what happens when that protective instinct becomes perfectionism that never feels good enough? You've spent 20 minutes crafting a 2 sentence email, reading it back, adjusting the tone, questioning whether thanks sounds too casual or thank you too formal. This isn't procrastination. It's your brain running quality control on everything you put into the world. Most people hit send after a quick scan. You're editing for emotional impact, professional perception, and relationship maintenance simultaneously. That exhausting attention to detail stems from a childhood where small mistakes felt disproportionately consequential. Maybe criticism hit harder than it should have. Or maybe you learned early that getting things right was how you stayed safe. Now your adult brain still believes that perfection is protection, that if you can just think through every angle, anticipate every response, craft every word carefully enough, you can control how others see you and prevent disappointment or rejection. That overwhelming social exhaustion you feel after spending time with others isn't just introversion. Your brain is literally absorbing their emotional states. When you observe someone experiencing emotions, mirror neurons create a brain state that matches theirs, providing an automatic share of their experience. Coffee dates can feel like an emotional blender because your nervous system activates the same regions when witnessing others' emotions as when experiencing your own. While others stay at the surface, your mirror neuron system runs full emotional simulations of everyone around you. You aren't being dramatic when you need solitude. You are literally decompressing from absorbing others' emotional weight. This neurological reality explains why crowds feel overwhelming and why you sense unspoken tension. Your empathy isn't a flaw. It is a heightened intensity that most people simply do not experience. Your traits aren't flaws. They reflect a sensitive, complex nervous system. Society labels it overthinking, but it's actually your brain operating at a higher resolution. You aren't broken for needing to process every angle. You are simply wired for depth in a world that prefers simplicity. This sensitivity is biological evidence that you experience reality more fully than others. You're not broken, you're wired differently. Subscribe for more psychology that actually validates who you are.